our fireman was walking across the water to go get this. All of a sudden, boom, he vanished. What I want to tell you tonight is basically a story of Hurricane Irene when it came through Pennsylvania. It was probably one of the funnest days, one of the most scariest days of an EMS career. Started out as a normal shift. We were able to, get dispatched for, local sicknesses and injuries and that kind of stuff. And as soon as Irene started coming in, calls really started coming in. It really starts pouring rain. Our first call of the night was motorist stuck on the roadway. Rescue's already there, and we're there for backup. We get down to the scene, and we see our rescue guys going out as they normally should. He's got his bunker gear on, he's got a safety rope on, and people are walking to go get this motorist that was stuck. It's only ankle deep, so it didn't seem that bad. But as our fireman was walking across the water to go get this, all of a sudden, boom, he vanished, just gone. So we pull the rope back and everything like that. We catch him, and we pull him back. He lost his bunker pants, he lost his radios, his boots, all that kind of stuff. What saved him was he caught himself with his arms. And we were like, what the hell just happened? And what ended up being is he's walking through, and the manhole cover that was in the roadway that you don't even think about was gone. So he just stepped right into a manhole and vanished. So that's kind of how our night started. So we ended up rescuing him. He ended up being okay, got a pretty good bruise and that kind of stuff. The next call was for a rescue of a resident. We had two old people stuck in a house in a basement with water coming in, and they're unable to exit the premises. So we get dispatched. Now I'm on an ambulance. I'm not a rescue. We've been working with rescue most of the night, but the ambulance doesn't have a whole lot of gear. We have some wet gear, we have our bunker gear, but we don't have a whole lot of stuff. So we're not quite sure what we're gonna be able to do, but it's in a residence. So we end up getting there, and it was a 3-level apartment complex. So we get there, we get a hold of dispatch and check with them one more time. Are they still in the residence? And they're like, we have no contact. We've called back a couple times. Last we heard was yes, they are. So I look at my partner, he looks at me, he says, all right, we're doing this. So we make entry into the apartment complex, and they're on the bottom level. As we start going down the stairs, we realize that it's almost waist deep in this bottom level of this apartment complex. We're looking around, we're like, okay, we got to make entry. We call out for them first, say, hey, are you in there? In there? We get no answer. Jump in, start going in, knock on the door, no answer. Okay, got to knock down the door. So we just foot it, just lean back, put our foot into it, boom, knock the door in, start calling around, no answer, no answer. Like, we got to search this whole place. So we search the kitchen, we search the living room and those kind of things. My partner ends up going into the bathroom. He kicks the door in for there, thinking they might be in there. But what he ended up doing is he actually kicked the pedestal sink off the wall when he hit the door. And then now water's spraying from that. And we're like, well, it's already wet anyways. It's nothing we're going to do about it. We can't shut the water off, and the water's just pouring in. But we're still looking for these people. Haven't heard anything back. We finally get to the bedroom, and I kick open the door for the bedroom. And what do I see? I see this little kid floating face down. I'm like, holy crap, there's kids in here. So I go to grab it. I grab it by the arm. I reach out, pick it up, and it's one of those life dolls. This room was full of little kids. They're life doll things. You could not tell the difference whether it was a real kid or not, and it scared the crap out of us. So we were able to search the rest of the house, come to find out, nope, grandma and grandpa, or whoever they were, they left the residence. But there we are in the water with our crapping our pants from picking up these kids, so be it, and nothing actually happened. So as we go to exit, we realize, wait a minute, this is an apartment complex. The lights are still on. We're in the water. And as we walk out and go down the hallway, the common laundry, the dryer starts floating down the hallway. And we're like, dude, we're getting out of here. We got out of the water thinking, yeah, that was probably one of the dumbest things we've done in a long time. But it was also kind of fun.